Happy Monday. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're going to get some people in here, of course, before we start diving into what's going on in the markets. Am I selling my meme coins? Am I holding my meme coins? What's going on? Crypto's falling a little bit today. How are we reacting? How are we responding? What's my strategy here? And that's what we're going to dive into, guys, in the live. So welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. We'll give everybody a couple minutes here to pop in here. And, of course, as we always do with these live streams, it's kind of, just hanging out. If you guys are new here, we do these vertical lives quite a bit, just about every day. Guys, we did a 3.5-hour Twitter space today, by the way. 3.5-hour Twitter space, by the way. Earlier today, it was unbelievable. It is recorded. It's on my Twitter page. Find my Twitter down below in the comment section. Come and check us out. Come and check us out every Monday morning, 9:30 a.m. It was phenomenal Twitter space today. We covered meme coins. We covered utility. We covered pretty much everything. And so if you guys made that, man, you guys got some gems. We had some great people with us earlier today. So appreciate you guys for being here right now because it's been a crazy day for me. I've got new flooring going in the condo, so you can see here, that's what we're laying down, some nice vinyl flooring in here. So that's what I'm doing. Outside of when you see me here on YouTube and things like that. So busy, but always staying locked into the markets, always staying locked into meme coins right now. And I'll tell you what, I was up late last night. And I was trading some meme coins. And part of the discussion that we're going to get into today is it time to sell meme coins? Which cryptos am I looking to accumulate? Which cryptos? Basically, what's my strategy here? How am I playing it? Okay, how am I playing it? Linwood, it's not on YouTube. It was 3.5 hours on Twitter, and it's just open discussion, man. It's the best way to, in my opinion, to have full conversations. Like the best podcast out there, there's no time where it stops. You just let people talk. And I think that's what we kind of built with the Twitter space. It was awesome. But late last night, I got into a couple meme coins. I'm going to show you guys what I got into last night. One of them went pretty well. One of them, I'm still in the trade. Actually got into three of them. And then a third one I entered, and I've lost half my position so far. And I think that right there is meme coins in a nutshell. I'm up on one where I've profited, and I'm holding a moon bag. I got one that I'm kind of waiting to see what the hell's going to happen. And then another one last night that has so far not gone extremely well, but there's still a lot of volume. And you know what happens. Late at night, meme coins start to run and start to rally, and it's crazy. All right, so I'm just going to waste no time. We're going to dive right in. I've rambled for 3 minutes. That is long enough. More people will come in. They'll find us in the middle of all of this. I appreciate you guys. If there's any kind of questions, anything you guys want me to hit on in terms of strategy right now, let me know. I'll try to get to as many things as I can in the comment section. And of course, make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss out on this content that we put out all the time. Okay, so make sure you do subscribe down below if you haven't already. I'm going to move this mic because that's actually just for show. I don't need it. My mic's right here on this live stream. So yeah. All right, so here we go. This is the meme coin I got into last night. So you guys remember Donald Trump, right? And that whole thing. Donald Trump, Geo Bowden, and all of that craziness. Well, meet Bill Cates. Yeah, Bill Cates, okay? And so last night, I was with my buddy, actually. You guys probably know him, Crypto Mark, the Crypto Mark. If you guys don't subscribe to the Crypto Mark, make sure you guys do. You've probably seen him on my live streams with me, okay? So I was with him, and he said, hey, this looks promising, this Bill Cates. So we actually got in here, and late last night into today, actually, this thing spiked up over $1 million. And we took our initial out like when we were like 3X. We got in at like 50K market cap, guys. Right now it's 207. Okay, we got in at 50K. Now, by the way, I'm not saying go buy this at 207. I've already won this trade. So please do not hear me saying like, oh my God, go buy this thing. Okay, I'm just giving you guys the breakdown here. We got in at 50K. We sold it right at this level, okay? Pretty much on this pump right here, on this green candle. We're kind of creating some nice little support, I will say that, at around this 200K market cap spot. We sold it here about 4X. We got our basis plus 20%, and then we just kept a moon bag. Guys, I pulled out another 1,400 at like 800K market cap. We only put like 2 Sol in it. 2 Solana, which was a little bit, a little bit more than I usually do, $400. I mean, you can literally throw, when you're getting these things early, you don't have to put a ton in these things. And it all depends on your goals and how much disposable income you have, etc. But this thing is still interesting. There's still good volume, right around 5 million. I'm still holding about $1,000 worth. Now, again, I've already profited from my initial investment, like $1,200. So I've like won this thing, I put 400 in and I've 3x'd my money, okay? I'm already out of that portion of it in the green, and now we're kind of waiting to see. Hopefully this thing gets another pump tonight like it did. This was late last night. I was up at like 1:30. Meme coin season, it's tough getting sleep, you know what I mean? But that's one that went well for us last night. Bill Cates. This is one I'm currently still in. Okay, you guys know these whiff hat cryptos. Okay, so this looks pretty promising still. We're in here right around at this level, actually. And this is Sphere with hat. Sphere with hat. Now, there's a reason why this is interesting, because there's supposedly something getting ready to happen with the Sphere and Dog with hat. Dog with hat, the one that's a top 100 crypto now, the Solana meme that went viral. Apparently, they're going to get their logo on the Sphere, and of course, somebody created Sphere with hat. It's a $1.9 million market cap. Again, we're still in this trade. We're not. We haven't profited anything yet. We'll see what happens. I'm just giving you guys the alpha. This one I've been wrecked on so far. This is Catino, basically on Sol. There's a bunch of these out there, so make sure you guys are getting the right one. This one ends in MF. Catino ends in MF token address. So far been wrecked on this one. I kind of got into this in the middle of this pump last night, and I think I got it at the 11 cent range, or the 1 cent, a little over 1 cent. It's a half a cent right now. Volume is crazy though. 36.6 million in freaking volume in the last 24 hours. Okay, and this thing has only been out for 24 hours. We'll see what happens. We're going to hold the position. I mean, we've lost on this, but all in, these 3 cryptos I got in last night, I'll take it. I'm already up on what I put into all 3 of these because of Bill Cates. And I'm hoping this becomes the next Donald Trump. I have no idea what's going to happen. I am just an idiot talking head on YouTube, aping like anybody else, okay? So these 3, they're not like paid videos or anything like that. They're literally just degen hours, and I was like, why not? Let me see what happens. So that's what we've got working there. Going kind of down the line, what else is cracking? And we will get to kind of the bigger discussions on terms of like, am I selling my meme coins right now? There were some people talking about this today. Is it time to just sell off your meme coins? I will say this real quick before we get into some of these other ones, okay? Some of these other cryptos that we're watching that are performing decently well, even amid the market downturn. Every Solana meme coin that I've got into, I am trying to get my basis out plus 20% ASAP. ASAP, okay? I'm not looking to hold a lot of these new meme coins that are flying on the scene out of nowhere. I'm not looking to hold these. Now, that's different than Dogecoin, which I have a position in now that I'm looking to hold throughout this bull run. That's different than SHIB, which I have a position that I'm looking to hold in this bull run. That's different than the Pepe that's in the top 100, and the original Pepe coin that we recently got into at 500 million, okay? So there are some out there. Book of Meme, I'm interested in that. I have a position in there. If you guys watch my videos, watch my live streams, you know where we entered there at around $700 million market cap. It was up double from where almost double from where we got in. Actually not double, it was up maybe 40%. At one point, it was up to 1.8 billion, but that's Book of Memes. So like there are some of these like that I'm looking to hold throughout this bull cycle. But most of these, the mass majority, I am trading. And the Solana portfolio that I created, I started it with $2,000. It's made me like, right now it's worth 24 grand. I've already cashed out to the $2,000 that I put in. So no matter what, if all my memes in my Solana portfolio go to zero, then I'm even, okay? So my plan is to actively slowly get out of these. So like, you know, we were talking about Cheers for a while. I've been slowly dripping a couple $100 out of there as it's been down, but I'm leaving a moon bag. Same thing could be said for now Bill Cates, right? Brett is another one that I'm holding on to for the long term though. I like Brett in this entire cycle. We have a really strong position there. I just saw Pip Central mention that. That is another one for me that's going to be a hold throughout this bull run. That's going to be one where I want to see what this thing does when the retail money starts pouring in, okay? So to get out of the meme coin range a little bit and kind of, you know, dovetail some other cryptos in here, because I want to give you guys some other things that we're looking at, some plays that we're on, etc. Taking a look at, let me go to the 1 day on this. Yeah. Taking a look at PandaSwap. This is a new DEX on Solana. By the way, Jupiter, one of the most popular DEXs on Solana, has been crushing it. Shout out to anybody trading that. I've had a ton of people letting me know that they're trading Jupiter using my trading indicator, XT Algo. Had like 4 or 5 emails last night, like Jupiter is going nuts, and XT Algo, the trading indicator that I've got in the description, helping people make money. So love hearing that. But I'm on another one. I'm on another one as well. I'm in a Jupiter trade, but I'm also on another one. This is one I covered on my channel, sponsored video, by the way, but it's interesting. It's called PandaSwap. And we talked about this back in the middle of this kind of pump. It was like an $11 million market cap. Came all the way back down to 11 million after hitting like 30 million in market cap. And now a big green candle today up 57%. It's PandaSwap on Sol. If you're writing these down, if you're getting this alpha, it ends in G as in go, D as in dog, 2T. Okay, you can see that. So GD 2T, make sure it's the right one because there's always fake contracts out there. But this is one on Solana, not a meme coin, but an actual DEX utility play that I'm in currently in the middle of a trade. Got our initial out, okay, on the last pump, and now we're just riding the wave. See what happens here. Hopefully this thing, hopefully this thing, you know, can go here. I mean, because Solana, I'll tell you what. I mean, there's a lot happening. These DEXs are crushing it. So that is one I'm interested in for sure. How about Vitalik Smart Gas? Good Lord. This is the daily chart on Vitalik Smart Gas. We covered this yesterday. If you thought yesterday's green candle was amazing, look what it's followed up with today. This thing is going parabolic. Now, as always, we don't encourage or we don't give any financial advice, but one thing I try not to do is buy here on a chart. Okay? By the way, I can't give financial advice because I'm not that smart. I'm just a degen who's trying to find a way, or who found a way out of the traditional 9 to 5 and all that shit, right? But this thing has been amazing. We covered this on our channel for multiple weeks now. They've joined our Twitter space every Monday. They've been a phenomenal team. I know they might have some community members in here. If you guys are in Vitalik Smart Gas, or if anybody's here from the team, let me know in chat. Shout out to you guys. You guys have done a phenomenal job. Almost 1,000 holders right now, $28 million market cap. Vitalik Smart Gas. It is a layer 2 on Ethereum. And this is kind of the portion of the show where we run through things quickly. So highly encourage you guys to research it. It's not a meme token. Vitalik Smart Gas. I don't think many people are talking about this one. Okay. And this is going certainly against the grain right now with this overall market, which I believe still red, right? I think it is. At least it was. Yeah, it's down. We're down 3 points today in the overall market. But there are always things to look at, and that's what I'm going through with you guys right now. But yes, Vitalik Smart Gas, almost 1,000 holders now, growing in volume. Their team was in the chat today. Shout out to them. Another utility play that we've talked about. Oh my goodness, look at this. Who remembers when I talked about ChainSwap at a $7 million market cap? Good Lord, I wish I would have bought more of this thing. ChainSwap is now 126 million. Chain swap is going absolutely parabolic. If you guys don't remember me talking about it or you didn't see it, first and foremost, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This was a full video on the channel. We do full videos. We do video reviews of projects. We do shorts. And this was a paid, this was a paid sponsored video. And I'm always transparent with that. If I'm being compensated, I'll let you guys know. And no matter what, you got to make your own call. But I'm just putting you guys on plays. And whenever I talk about something, I'm putting some money, my own money into it. And Chain Swap was at 7 million when we talked about it. Okay, and they're using CCIP technology, which is Chainlink's tech, building a cross-chain swap and privacy solutions built on CCIP technology. This thing has been crushing it. Now, again, personally, I don't go chasing green candles like this and FOMOing in. I mean, you just never know, right? But maybe it's one you keep on your radar right now, and maybe you wait for a pullback, and maybe, you know, start digging in, see if you like it. But this thing has skyrocketed from 7 million. Let me know if you got into this, if you saw it on the channel. I heard Virtual Bacon talk about this anime project. It's on Base. Not being compensated by this at all. I'm just found it was interesting. I did put a little bit at this at around a $10 million market cap. We're actually down a little bit on our investment here. This is an interesting play. It's an interesting hold for me. So this is anime. There's the token address. We'll focus. There it goes. There you go. 9564 is the last four. Anime on Base. Dig into it if you guys are, if you so choose. We did just make a little play on there just to, you know, kind of see what happens. We've been talking about Volt for a while. They're on a nice little bounce back still again today. They're partnered up with I always want to say Pal Idea. It's Bad Idea. And this is Pal AI that they're partnered with. Pal AI was one that we were super early on last year. I do like Volt Tech though. AI escrow. Interesting thing that they're building. So Bohm, Book of Meme, we talked about Bohm, and we built a position in Bohm at 700 million on this big red candle. If you guys were with us on the live stream, you got that alpha. You got that info. We did not FOMO in up here at $1.8 billion market cap. We knew it was going to get listed on Binance the next day, and we knew there would be a sell-off. How big of a sell-off, we didn't know, but I told everybody that I was going to be getting into this at 600 million or 700 million. Well, that's what we did. We got in at 700 million. I bought $1,200 worth of it at 700 million. It is now back over $1 billion market cap, 1.18 billion. Interesting play here. This is turning to be kind of a longer term play in this bull cycle. It's interesting how big this thing got so fast, but sometimes you just can't overthink it, right? When there's that much capital in something, when there's that many whales interested in this, when it just gets listed on Binance out of nowhere, you got to pay attention. So many people get bogged down in the details, I think, of like, well, wait a minute, who runs this? How did this? You're talking about a meme coin, guys. You're talking about a meme coin. You got to have conviction. You got to have money to lose, and you got to be willing to lose more than you win, but still have those bets out there where when you win big. That's kind of my plan or my strategy in a nutshell. So Bohm is one that I'm not looking to like necessarily flip anytime soon. I want to see it get to about, you know, new all-time highs, and then we'll get our basis out. So 2 billion is kind of my number. We'll get our basis out there and then see what else happens from there. So that's kind of what we're looking at there. Ben the dog made a nice little surge here today. This is another one on Sol. It's down a little bit, but still $11 million market cap. Interesting. Maybe 625K volume. We're still in this trade. We're down a little bit on our investment. Still holding the line. We'll see what happens. You don't win them all, obviously, but sometimes you're pleasantly surprised, and things just go your way. This is Bets Lounge. This is the crypto that I told you guys, sub $1 million market cap, was going on Crypto Banter's YouTube channel. If you guys were here on the live stream, you heard me say it. You heard me make a play on it at around, I don't know, it was probably about 800K at that time. And then this is the green candle that happened when their team went on Crypto Banter. Since that time frame, they've been looking nice. It's called BETZ, B-E-T-Z, B-E-T-Z, and it is 6A, 6B, ending in the contract address. It's on Ethereum, and the ultimate betting and gaming experience on Telegram. So might be something that interests you. Again, we're speculating here. I mean, this is what it's all about, right? We're taking bets. And whenever you're speculating heavily on these small cap cryptos, guys, take your damn profits. Take your damn profits. I don't care where it is. I can't tell you where it is or what your plan is, but have a plan to take damn profits, because most of these cryptos won't be here. But it doesn't mean we can't speculate. It doesn't mean we can't win trades and be able to build out positions in Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana or Caspa or Cardano or whatever it is that you want to build a stronger position in for the long term. You could do it through these small cap plays, okay? And that is what we're trying to do. So to answer my title to the video here, obviously you guys know how YouTube works. Am I selling all my meme coins? No, but I'm actively taking profits in basically everything except a few, except the really big plays, okay, which I've kind of mentioned already throughout the live. ATAI, Artemis AI on a green candle today, up 31%, maybe starting to bounce here. Again, when you're looking at projects, you want to see like, okay, it had a big pump, it's down here. Like, these are interesting entry points for me, right? Because look at this chart on Artemis AI. By the way, they're in the inception program of NVIDIA. And I like seeing this. You know what this is? This is consolidation after a big pump, and people take profits, which is naturally going to happen. People take profits, but now, 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row, sideways action, and now all of a sudden, buyers feel good to come back in here, and who knows, maybe this thing can surge and get back up there and set new all-time highs. You just never know. This thing got up to about a $10 million market cap. Again, it's in NVIDIA's inception program. It's Artemis AI, ticker symbol ATAI, and 0397 are the last four there, if it's something you want to add to your viewing spot. By the way, you could do this on DEX Tools. I have all these favorites, and then I separate it by 24-hour change, and I'm able to track all of these right here. This is something you should definitely do. Or if you have a system in place, do something like this so it's easy to kind of see where you're at with like all the things you hold. I also have spreadsheets for every crypto that I enter, which, that's crazy. But I mean, when you own 100 cryptos, I think this is necessary, okay? OX number's been one we've talked about for a while, still really nice, holding kind of on a support line right now. OX number, it's an AI play. They're doing decentralized phone numbers, okay? $3.56 million market cap, ends in F1A9. Oops, sorry guys. F1A9. There it is, F1A9. Liquidity's locked, which is nice. But it is on a support line there, still looking good. Up in the green today, up 15%. So that's cool. Andy on Solana, man, it's trying to do something. It's been kind of stuck down here for a while. We've so far lost on this trade. We're still in it because it's not selling off of this line. I don't know. Can we get enough volume to really get this thing going? We've got 2.3 million in volume. This is a meme coin on Solana, Andy. Ends in, as you guys can see, 7YWW. By the way, we just had 2 people sign up with XT Algo, our trading indicator. Shout out to you guys. You'll be getting an email from me automatically with a 6-step process. Get you trading like a pro today, and appreciate you guys for taking a look at that. There is a discount code in the description if you're interested in becoming a member with us over at XT Algo and using our trading indicator that we had built by the best of the best. So just saw 2 emails come by. We got 2 new members while we've been live, so that's cool. This is one, I never did get into this, Trade Bionic, but it doesn't look terrible. Still only 373K. Not a lot of volume, though. I don't even know why I was looking at this. Sometimes you just freaking forget. This Roost coin, I never got into it, but interesting. It's coming back, this damn Roost coin on base, huh? Very interesting. So $88 million market cap, never got into it, but it did reverse after the big sell-off. It looked like it was kind of a disaster, and then it's come back. So shout out to everybody in Roost being able to make some money back on that, or maybe even profit, depending on where you got in. Let's see here. There's some other ones I want to highlight. We had K9 join us this morning, the group from K9 Finance. This is built on for Shibarium, liquid staking for Shibarium. Chart doesn't look great, but I'm looking at this as a long-term play. It's only $7.8 million market cap, ending in 6EAE, K9 Finance. You may have heard about this. This is one for me, longer term throughout this bull cycle, bringing liquid staking to Shibarium. So as Shibarium goes, I think K9 Finance and Bad Idea will go, official partner tokens of the SHIB ecosystem. So those are two that are certainly on my radar and two that I'm invested in. And I actually had the chance to invest privately into K9, but I also bought it on the open market when it went live, pretty much like right where the price is now, actually. But then I also was a private investor, which had the great opportunity to get in there and meet some of their team members as well. So that was pretty awesome. So we'll see what plays out there. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. If things change on this stuff too, guys, I will let you know, okay? I will let you know. And we're going to go through a couple more, just a couple more for you. Guys, if you guys are liking this style, smash the like button for us. There's only 53 likes. Subscribe to the channel too. It literally is a couple clicks away. And this way you don't miss out when we put these videos out, whether they're videos or live streams or whatever, you can get this information. And it's all about getting it early, right? If you get this information 4 or 5 days after the fact, we know how fast crypto moves. Like, you might be too late, right? So I try to put out a ton of different things for a ton of different people, different types of investors, whether you want to go meme coins or AI or large caps. I try to cover everything. I don't want to put myself in a box. I don't do that as an investor, so why would I do that as a creator, right? But we're going to go over a couple more. Then I'm going to jump to the chat, take some questions, hang out with you guys. We've almost been on here for a half hour. Time has flown already. We're absolutely loving it. Artemis AI, yeah, we covered that one already. Love it. So I do want to cover a couple more here. Look at DPay, man. Devour. $46 million market cap, $45 million. DD78. We covered this at $1 million and $2 million market cap last year. A lot. Told everybody that we were building a nice position. Way down here, guys, when nobody in their right mind would invest. But Devour, I think, has done pretty well. I mean, look at what's happened here. This was our first big green candle on March 5th. Since that time frame, just parabolic moves to the upside of 4x from this big green candle. We slowly started building up and then just absolutely exploded. If you guys are not familiar with what Devour does, you can learn more at devour.io. We've covered this in multiple videos, multiple live streams. They're basically building out an Uber Eats for the blockchain, but they have a multifaceted approach. In-game ordering in the gaming sphere, so it's very engaging. Player and community rewards through food perks, tokenized promotions, restaurant partner network. They've got they're people who run this. I had the chance to meet. Super impressive. Food ordering widgets and social creator tools, consumer-facing marketplace. They are getting bigger and bigger, and they're growing like crazy, getting into different markets. They already have an app that's already out. It's on the phone that I'm using right now. Unfortunately, they're not yet in my market. But imagine like earning loyalty reward points through ordering here. Like, there's so many things that can be done better than the current system in like Web 2 with like ordering food. And Devour is basically trying to handle all of it. And they're doing a hell of a job. Investors are flocking to this one at $45 million market cap. This thing has went parabolic, so eventually there might be a retracement, you would think. But just keep it on your radar. Maybe DCA, or do your own research. See if you like it first. Again, I always struggle with like how to position this stuff. I'm just trying to put you guys on plays. Like, don't listen to me tell you what to buy. I'm just giving you guys I'm just dumping out what I've got. Giving you guys a bunch of information. You don't have to listen. You don't have to agree. In fact, I want you to push back on some things. And again, I'm fully aware that everything I say is not going to be the next 100x. It's not how this game is played. But you find cryptos like this that we bought at $2 million market cap, and now it's $45 million. Now you've 20x'd, 25x'd, and you've got a huge position in an early crypto that might get even bigger. Like, this is why I speculate. This is why I take chances and take risks, right? For these type of big wins. And we've been slowly taking profits. Slowly taking profits a little bit a day. They're getting great volume right now. I've been slowly dripping out profits, and I'm not afraid to say that. Some people are afraid to say, like, I'm not taking profits. I'm not selling. I'm holding my bags. Like, that shit is so 2020, 2021 to me. That shit's over. Enough with the, I'm holding it forever. You can't hold something forever. You have to realize your gains at some point. So I'm choosing to slowly drip out of profits. And really, that's the moral of this live stream. Am I selling everything right now? Is it time to sell it all? No. I've been selling little bits at a time and still leaving positions there that I think have legs, not just in the next 2 weeks or 2 months, but that have legs in the next 10 months, in the next year. So you have to find that balance too. It's not easy. It's not a perfect science. And I don't, get it right every time. But you have to give yourself the time and energy to think about this. As you're building out a crypto portfolio, what are your goals with every damn asset you get into? Every single one. You should have a reason, you should have a goal, you should have a plan with everything. I don't care if it's, Froggy coin that just launched 2 hours ago. Maybe your plan is to 3x your money and get the hell out of town. Probably would be my plan too, right? But with something like Devour with DPay, this is not one of those plans. It's let me, get my basis back plus a little gains right now because we're skyrocketing. And then I've got plans to hold a really strong position here and see this thing play out because I know this company's growing like crazy. I've been watching it for a while now. Okay, so this is what we have to do with every asset we get into, all right? And one last final thing, Pepe coin, the original Pepe coin is an $811 million market cap. We called this at 500 million. So far, so good. There's something brewing here with this and based AI, guys. Don't have time to dive into it in this live stream, but I'm giving you guys alpha. I'm giving you information. Look at the original Pepe coin, all one word. It's on Ethereum. It's 489A. 489A. Guys, look into it. That's all I'm going to say. And we're on a nice green candle on a comeback. This was a great opportunity, by the way. On the dip here, you could have got it at $4.90. Now it's back up over 6. We just recently were up over 7. So a little bit of a pullback here. We had a little consolidation back in here. Who knows? Maybe we're starting a little consolidation pattern and then maybe the next leg up. You never know. But I'm building out a strong position in Pepe Coin, the original one, for this entire bull run. That's another one of those long-term plays for meme coins. So hopefully this kind of breakdown helped. Let's get into some questions. What do you guys got for me? Before we get into questions, if you haven't smashed the like button, there's only 67 likes. We have 312 people watching. It's the 3 dots, boom, hit the like. And then more importantly, subscribe. But I want to take your guys' questions. As always, man, it's always fun hanging out with you guys. Even though I'm always talking to myself, it feels like I'm hanging out with people. So you guys definitely help me feel that way. So I appreciate you guys. All right, let's see what you got. What's up with Hex? Never got invested in Hex, man. Never got invested in Hex. Frog with Hat, I got my basis plus about 20%, and I've let the rest ride. It wasn't much, very small moon bag, just because it had the with hat kind of tag to it. That was another one, though, that we talked about. That was a pre-sale. It did okay. We like 2.5x'd our position, got our basis back, and like 20, 30% gains. We'll let the rest ride and see what happens. Ondo, I just opened up a position there recently. I like Ondo. I like the entire RWA space for this run, for sure. That's going to be a narrative that I think is only going to get hotter. I don't know much about Stash. What's the best application to invest into crypto through? Cosman, that's a tough question because I don't know if you're talking about decentralized exchanges or centralized exchanges. How you feeling about Kakinu, brother? I threw a little bit in there when it got listed on crypto.com, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even know if I'm up or down. I literally threw like $300, but it was already a big market cap. So I just figured, hey, if this thing goes to multi-billions, I'll open it up one day and be pleasantly surprised. But it wasn't a position I was going heavy into. That's Kakinu on AVAX. I know, hilarious name. What are your thoughts on Bad Idea AI? Peter, thank you for being a member on the channel. Thank you for your support. It really is, I really do value that, man. That is a cool way to know who my loyal supporters are. You can become a member here on YouTube if you're interested. You can also become a Patreon member if you're interested. All those links are down below. My thoughts on Bad Idea AI are, I have a position. It's post-pump. We had one big pump. We've been consolidating nicely. We have a consistent volume. I think it's one of those holds for me into 2025, like toward the end of this bull run. And of course, it's going to all hinge on Shibarium. As Shibarium goes, so goes Bad Idea AI, Canine Finance, and all of these other SHIB-related products and tokens, right? So I like it. I've got a nice position there, Peter, and we'll see what happens. We have, I will say this, from what we put in, our basis plus 20% is already out. Thankfully, we did that on the big pump. I actually missed a little bit of gains by not selling it when it went a little bit higher. But I'm never mad at that, by the way, guys. I'm never mad about taking profits and winning a trade even after the thing goes parabolic. Ideally, I want to leave a little bit in there, and hopefully it goes parabolic after I take profits. But, you know, sometimes you got to fully exit. Just depends on how much you put in and what your plan is and what your goal is. So with Bad Idea, we did leave a little bit in there. And hey, I'm looking forward to seeing what it does here in this rest of the bull run. Hey, we got a new member on the channel, Joe Chet. Joe Chet just became a member. Joe, tip of the cap to you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Your support, guys, does mean the world to me. Seriously. I've lost a lot of friends doing crypto. I don't know about you guys. So all of you guys are my friends. I still have a good group of friends too. But most of my friends now are in crypto. Isn't it funny how that works? Like most of my people who I hang out with now are just crypto people. It's like you're either in or you're out, man. And a lot of people, you know, I don't know if you guys experience this too, but a lot of people like made fun of me. A lot of people said you're crazy. A lot of people were like, what the hell are you doing? You're so stupid. That'll never work. Oh, you're going to quit your job? That'll last for like 6 months. I'm like, okay. Don't listen to the naysayers, man. Go at it. Go after what you want in life. Life's too damn short. Freaking go after it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Joe Chet, a new member. We got to jump to his question first. That is the benefit when you do become a member. I think there's 2 levels. It's like basically buying me a coffee for the month. If you guys want to become a member, you can. Joe Chet, we got to jump to your question first because you are now a member, brother. What do you think of the AIT protocol? AIT protocol? I don't know if I know about that one, but let's take a quick look. AIT? Is that the actual crypto? Is it AI malls? 752K? No. AIT protocol. Okay, here, I think I found it. AIT protocol. It's a $40 million market cap. Is this one it? AI data infrastructure. I actually follow them. AIT pioneers decentralized AI through the first Web3 BitTensor subnet. That one? I think that's the one you're talking about, Joe? Yes. Okay. I follow them. That's interesting. I love the AI sector. So they're building the first Web3 BitTensor, which is Tau, subnet. Honestly, I don't have enough information to speak on this, but anything AI, I'm interested in. Better data, better AI. Train, learn, earn with AI solution. I'm going to keep this website open, man, and probably take a look at this after the stream. I'm going to eat some dinner after the stream and probably got some research to do. Got some homework, so. By the way, guys, we're 4 subscribers away from 138,800. And that means we're 204 away from hitting 139K. So it does mean the world if you guys do subscribe. It is totally free to do that, by the way. Does help us out. So, Joe, I'll get back to you on that, man. Come back on another live. We should have some more insight on that. But the whole AI sector, man, I love it. I absolutely love it. There's been so many gems found already, and I think we're just getting started. That narrative is not going away. It's not going away. MicroStrategy has purchased 2,900 Ethereum for $10 million, an average price. Really? Breaking. MicroStrategy. Interesting. Hold on now. Let's see here. We should be able to find it pretty quick. It's probably going to be on my homepage. Oh, Canine's getting listed on Bitmart tomorrow. There you go. It's probably Watcher Guru with that news, I would assume. Let me see here. I don't see that news yet, but how about this? BlackRock and Fidelity now hold 396,715 BTC, worth over $27.27 billion. That is absurd for their spot Bitcoin ETFs. Altcoin Daily put it out there? Okay. Let me see here. See what the twins are up to. I think they're twins, aren't they? Was it a video? Oh, here it is, 5 hours ago. Breaking, MicroStrategy has purchased 2,911 Ethereum for $10 million, an average price of $3,435. I mean, listen, you're going to start to see this. Michael Saylor's speculating on what? An Ethereum ETF. He's certainly speculating on an Ethereum ETF, 100%. He's starting to see the value. Oh, wait a minute. Altcoin Daily put that out, but then there is community notes saying this post is fake. I'll show you. Hold on. So this is what I just found. So be careful. This post is fake. MicroStrategy did not purchase any Ethereum. Source, microstrategy.com. Community notes. It's April Fool's Day. That's hilarious. It was April Fool's. I totally forget about April Fools sometimes. I mean, I'd be so freaking gullible on April Fools. It doesn't even register. I don't even think, to play a joke or then so when you get, oh man, that's funny. Okay. So that is not what happened. April Fools. Nice. Was that a joke on me too? Is that what just happened? Come on, man. You guys got me there. If that's what that was, you guys got me. You guys got me there. That's hilarious. The next narrative is decentralized sins. Like son of a sinner sins? Or what do you mean? My ass falling for it made you all fall for it. Nice. There you go, Hex. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. You think Pat or Boj on base? There's so many damn base coins just pumping like crazy, man. So many base coins pumping like crazy. I didn't talk about that small cap that I'm still in, Friends, F-R-E-N-Z. I still like that one. But there's so many damn base coins, to choose from. I do like Normie still. Normie's pumping today too. Normie's getting ready to set all-time highs, actually. I like this play. I should have bought it, and I screwed up. I should have freaking bought this. Normie, I heard about this when it was on like one of these dips, and I didn't freaking buy, and I've been watching this damn thing. It's up 5% today, but look at this thing. Still really good volume, 128 million. This is where I bought Brett, though, at 128 million. And Brett's on a pullback right now, too, by the way. We didn't cover Brett significantly. Myro's on a pullback. I still like that one. Where is Brett? Ape with Hat is still hanging there at 8 million. There's Ape with Hat. Where the hell's Brett? Oh, shout out to PMPY, another AI play. This thing has been golden. PMPY, Prometheum. Golden right here. It's on a little bit of a support line. 16 million. Building a really cool Prodigy Flip app. Definitely check that out. A lot of building going on right now in the AI sector for trading and things like that, like better tools. So yeah, Brett's on a pullback, but this is bullish. I mean, this allows more entry points. You can't just go parabolic like this without a pullback. This is healthy in my opinion. Brett's down to the 6.4. We spiked up to the 8.4 on this wick. But I mean, Brett is one for the long term. We got in here at 120 million. Now it's 644. If there's another one I'm really liking, though, it's probably Normie on base. Midwestern Outdoor Boys with the $2 super chat. That is much appreciated, man. Thank you. Brett is the #1 base meme coin. Yeah, that's my bet, right? My bet is Brett for that. I mean, just think about it. I mean, eventually some of these base meme coins are going to get listed on Coinbase, and why wouldn't Brett, the biggest one with the most exposure? I feel like that's going to be a no-brainer, in my opinion. So that is a longer-term hold throughout this cycle for me, Brett. And there are a lot of people out there like, Crash, who has made his story public. By the way, he's awesome live streamer and stuff too. I was watching his live stream the other day. He thinks it's going to like 5 to 10 billion. I mean, who's to say it couldn't? Who's to say it couldn't? So I'm glad I found Brett at like 120 million. I know it's a little bit late. Could have found it earlier, all that. But sometimes you find them at 100 mil. They're kind of solidified. And, if they go to $1 billion, you're still talking about a 10x, which is nothing to like ignore. People are like, oh, it's 100 million. It's too big. Like, I mean, I got in at Pepe at 100 billion and wrote it up to like 1.6, 100 million. Wrote it up to 1.6 billion. That's a 16x. That was my first Pepe trade. I'll take that all day. I did something very similar with Bonk. I think we got in there like at 150. Wrote it up to like 1.2 mil. Like, I'll take that. I'll take that all day, But I guess sometimes people just, they want the 100x, that's it, or the 50x, that's it. Those are great, and I'll take those too, but I'll also take a 10, 12, 15x. You can still get a 10x at 100 mil, especially if you have, conviction that it's going to go to $1 billion. Community's still strong. Volume's still solid. Tokenomics look good, etc. Community's loud and getting out there and working for their bags. All those sort of things that you look at in the meme coin sector. Yeah, I mean, it's not to say at 100 million it's too late. It just depends on what your goals are. It's too late if you're trying to find 1,000x or 100x, right? But it's also a little bit less risky when you get in at 100 mil, especially if it's at 100 mil and it's like down from a 300 mil market cap, right? You're like, okay, this thing's still alive. It's showing good volume, etc. What platform are you using to buy your base coins? I use MetaMask, and I just have the base network on there. All right, guys. What do I think of VeChain? We'll get one more in there. VeChain still looks solid. I own a little bit from 2021. But honestly, I've not been locked into what they're doing. There's just no time. There's not enough time in the day. But I still own a little bit. At its core, supply chain management, blockchain makes sense. They're kind of focusing in on a niche now. They really are focusing in on like green and going green with what the hell are they doing? Oh my God, brain fart. Supply chain, going green with supply chain, but using blockchain technology. I like it. It's a decent position of mine. Nothing crazy right now, but who knows? I mean, I still think there's time to add to some of these throughout this run. So, yeah, VSG, we talked about the pump earlier, man. It's been awesome. Oh, Book of Base. I'm sorry, Midwestern. He asked me about a super chat. I thought, my bad, man. Got you, man. Sorry, I missed that second one. Book of Base thoughts just launched. Book of Base. I don't think I've seen that. Book of Base. Boba. $1 million market cap. Ooh, it's pumping. Good volume. This is interesting. I like it. Let me go to the 1 hour. How many? It's been out for 2 days. It's on a little bit of a pullback too. I kind of like this so far. It's still early too. Midwestern, I like it, man. I'm going to dig into it. Might ape it tonight. Maybe that's the one I'm going to be following. Appreciate that. Book of Base. Hey, last time a viewer put out a play, it was Cheers. That was DiCaprio. Still up from when they put it out there at 400K. I think it's still at like 3 million. Thing went to like 7 or 8 million. We profited on that. We got a moon bag. Hey, maybe this is the next moon bag. I like it. Book of Base. We'll end it there, guys. I appreciate you guys. Oh, one other person asked me about how I feel about Apollo for the win after the migration. Still holding that, giving them time to build out their gaming ecosystem. Got a really strong position there. very, very much believe still in that dev team. Had a chance to meet with them, etc. So I did see that. I wanted to get to that one. So Midwestern boys, lock liquidity. I see that. Might have to make a play. Might have to make a play on a little bit of a dip too. By the way, if you guys want to see what the hourly chart looks like, and by the way, just kind of how I'm thinking through this. By the way, this is all a gamble, okay? But I'm looking at this. Okay, it's on the base chain. Base chain's hot. It's a $1 million market cap. That's pretty low. Volume 1.6 million. Interesting. 1.2K holders. Not bad. Look at the chart on the 1 hour. We're not buying at the all-time high. We're buying on a little bit of a pullback here. This could be interesting, okay? That was just a quick version in my head of why I'm even interested, okay? Just to, hopefully that gives you guys something to think about and how you kind of, navigate this crazy meme coin space, which nobody has figured out, by the way. But that's what we got for you guys. Appreciate you guys for joining the live stream. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me here. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. And if it looks like I'm looking down here or whatever, I got a big monitor over here too. So I'm tracking everything. I got all these screens open. We got everything rocking and rolling here. Every day, all day, we're putting out content for you guys. Subscribe down below. Check out all the links if you're interested in joining us at XT Algo, the Patreon, trading with me over on CoinW. We have an awesome deal right now with CoinW. When you use my CoinW link, sign up, deposit something, they immediately put you into a free trading group, which is awesome. And I'm actually in that group in Telegram, and you can come hang out with like some of the best traders. Okay, that is pretty legit. That's the CoinW link. That is a place where you can spot trade as well. If you use my link, you're going to get some great perks. The biggest one is access to that free trading group. It's all about networking, guys. Networking is so crucial. So check out CoinW. It is one of my platforms that I'm affiliated with for spot trading. I appreciate you guys so much. Again, have a great night. We'll see you. Book of base, huh? Book of base. All right, maybe we might have to make a play. Book of base. We'll see.